Well, if any patient knows how to search for clues, it's Alicia, a police detective. She meticulously documented her symptoms, including itchy hives, helping doctors diagnose and treat her chronic hives, also known as chronic spontaneous urticaria. And Alicia is with us along with Dr. Ari Zelig. Alicia, let's start with you. You are a detective. Tell us a little bit about your experience with CSU.
I began my symptoms one day. Suddenly, I woke up one day and I had an itchy neck. I thought it was because I slept with my necklace on. As the day went on, my symptoms progressed and I took an antihistamine and I didn't get any relief. Eventually, I started to develop hives and it was itching all over. There was no spot on my body that wasn't itching. I would go on to see several doctors who would prescribe oral steroids that would not work until I met with allergist, Dr. Zelig, who did a full blood workup. And after he got my results, he diagnosed me with CSU and we would start our Xolair regimen.
I'm curious how your career as a police officer kind of helped you in the path to finding a diagnosis.
I would document my symptoms and medications that I would take in time so that I could relay that to the healthcare provider so that they could come to a conclusion, a resolution, and help me with treatment options.
And Dr. Ari, what is exactly CSU?
Sure. So CSU, or chronic spontaneous urticaria, is a condition that affects about 1% of the general population. Presents with unexplained itching and hives that go on beyond 6 weeks without any obvious cause. Can affect really any age. It does affect females more often than males, classically in the 20 to 40 age range, and is a condition that can really affect patients' quality of life. Many patients, unfortunately, do fail high-dose antihistamines, and the next recommended step in therapy for those patients that remain poorly controlled despite antihistamines is Xolair, which is the first FDA-approved medication for this condition that was initially approved in 2003 and got the approval in 2014 for chronic spontaneous urticaria. Xolair is a monthly injection that typically is given in the office for the first few doses, given the small risk of an allergic reaction, and subsequently patients can then self-administer at home.
So Alicia, how are you and your allergist managing CSU today?
So like Dr. Zelig said, we started off with taking Xolair in the office, and now I administer Xolair once a month at home. Dr. Zelig also mentioned managing stress, and so I take steps to manage stress not only at work, but in my personal life as a mom.
Doctor, where can we go for more information?
I would recommend going to Xolair.com for more information. And if you're struggling with this condition or know anyone that is, would recommend seeing an allergist to discuss treatment options.
Alicia and Dr. Ari, thank you. Some interesting facts about CSU, and we thank you for joining us on Coast to Coast.